So today we're going to be dissecting the fish, our American perch. I want to review our lab rules for today. So you'll get this to start, and your first cut will be along the auriculum that covers the gills. So we can look at the gill structure. All right. This is one of the places where it's very sharp on the fish. Okay, so we have to use extreme caution. You're going to use scissors to do this. All right, so in this picture we can see our gill rakes right here, and we can start to see part of the heart right there. That's the ventricle of the heart. Then you're going to make a cut along the belly. You're going to start at the anus, and you're going to cut the belly open, okay? Then you're going to come up the side of the fish to the lateral line. You'll be able to see the lateral line. It'll look like a white line, and the scales kind of change pattern at that line. All right, so you're going to cut across the fish along the lateral line, and then you're going to go back down to the anus, and you'll be able to flip that or take that rectangular piece of meat out. All right, and that will expose the liver, which is this big part right here. Then we see the spleen right here, and we start to see part of the stomach. And then this big blob right here in this fish is ovaries. So this is all egg right here. This is where she'll release her eggs from. Okay? This is the same picture, just a little bit more zoomed up, so we can start to see our stomach right here. This is a lobe of the liver. Again, our ovaries, and you can see the ones on the other side. And you can see our spleen and our intestines right here. And then up here, this clear stuff, that's the swim bladder. Remember we talked about the swim bladder being the mechanism by which the fish controls its buoyancy or its depth. So when that sac is more full, it's going to be higher up in the water because the fish is more buoyant. When that sac deflates, they're going to be lower down in the water because they are less buoyant. All right? And if you cut through the swim bladder, it's okay. It happened to me today too. So it's no big deal. All right? And then this is with the near side ovary removed. So we can clearly see our stomach, our swim bladder. This up here is our backbone. We have, again, our liver, spleen, intestine, and this is ovary on the other side. All right? Now, when you guys get your fish, I want you to think about two things. I want you to think about in what direction is the fish smooth and which direction it's not. And I don't mean right to left or left to right. I mean, is it more smooth going head to tail or anterior to posterior? Or is it more smoother when it's going from posterior to anterior? I want you to ask yourself why one direction makes sense and why the other one also makes sense, but it's the opposite. Why going one direction it would be advantageous to be rough, and while in the other direction, why it's advantageous to be smooth. Okay? I also want you to think about when you first cut your fish open, is it male or female? All right? So, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to go ahead. When I call your name, you're going to come up over to me, and I'm going to give you the glove size that I told you, okay? So you got it all out, Bubba? So what do you guys... Yeah, no, you're fine. What sex do you think your guys' fish is?
A chick. Yeah, I'm guessing it female.
Well, this right here, actually, this is sperm. This is fish sperm. So this is a male, actually. It's a big male. Yeah, you can touch it. It's just...
I'm good.
Okay, so now, and then this is the swim bladder right here. All right, so keep going and try and use your coloring sheet to identify all the parts of the fish that we learned about yesterday, okay?
Take the stuff out?
No, don't take anything out, all right?